people? It's your girl Sarbet, and I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Yes, I am back and I'm feeling great. Thanks to my accountability partner. An accountability partner is someone who keeps you accountable and make sure you keep your word and stay on track with what you say you're gonna do. And I have my friend A. Shout out to you. Yes, I have been staying on track with my goals and bringing you guys content. Yes, that's one of my goals. So in this video, let's talk about romantic relationships, dating. Yes, let's get into it, guys. Let's talk about relationships. Yes. So I've been getting so many questions about my love life, about what am I doing, how is it going. I don't know why I'm singing everything. I'm just in a good mood. And that's okay. So I might be a little goofy. I might just be my, just let you guys in to see, what I'm like behind closed doors. Those of you who know me closely know I'm always going off into song, like life's a musical. I don't know. Or referencing songs as I talk. Anyways, so yeah, relationships, dating, love life. It's been rough. It's been rough. It's been rough for the past couple of years of my life. But it has been good alongside being rough. Reason why I say that is because I've learned so much. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about what I want and what I don't want, what I need, what I didn't know I needed and found out that I needed, healing that I needed to do, bad habits that I had that I didn't even know I had until a mirror was held up to me. So relationships, especially dating in today's culture, is hard. Dating today is hard in this culture, but I hold on to God's promises, and I am sure that, you guys need to just know that God has someone out there for you, and don't rush into anything, and don't feel pressured if you feel like something is not right. Don't rush into it with, any other motive other than you want a marriage that's Christ-centered. Because trust me, when you guys are not equally yoked, it can be very difficult. It can be, there's a reason why that's in the Bible that says, light and darkness don't mix. So if you have someone that's in the world and you are not in the world, it don't go together, child. It don't. I'm not even go front like I did think some coulda, really in the person, make them more, focus on their journey with God. But you can't change anybody. Ladies, you cannot change anybody. Do not be like, as my older brother would say, Bob the Builder. That was one of my nicknames growing up. But don't be a Bob the Builder. Don't be trying to fix nobody. Don't be trying to. That was one of the hardest lessons I had to learn in dating. I was always fix it. I was always helping. I was always, trying to make other people's lives better. And I always ended up dating potential. Anybody that knows me personally knows I always ended up with guys that were like, you could see they were fixer-uppers. You could see that they weren't all the way there. You could see that they needed a little, a little. And that's something I've learned to not do. So take my advice. If someone is not who you would want to be with from now until 10 years, if they never, ever, ever, ever change, make sure that person that they are today is someone you're happy with. Don't go into relationships thinking, oh, I can change this person, or they're gonna change, or they might convert, or if they only kick this habit, or if they abort mission, abort, girl, abort mission. If someone is not who you see yourself with in the future, if they never ever change and they stay how they are today, because it's not a guarantee that people will evolve and change. They might stay stuck in that same mind frame, and those same habits might continue on forever. So make sure that that person is someone who you can see yourself with long term. Don't date potential. Guys, don't date potential. Don't do it. Don't try to fix someone. Don't go in thinking, I'm a God's girl. I can just show him that Jesus is the way, the truth, and don't do that. Don't go into a relationship ministry. That's what I learned. Don't do it. You're only gonna cause yourself stress and heartache and pain. I don't want that for you. Don't do it. And don't date potential. If the person is not, there's a difference between someone who has the character of who you could see yourself possibly marrying versus someone who doesn't have the character, but they could get there. Everybody could get there. Newsflash, it's called growth and healing and doing the work. Everybody could get there. But even if someone doesn't have every single thing, put together that you ask for in a package with a bow on it, it's more important to look on the character of the person. Are they consistent? Do they make you confused about how they feel about you? Do they make you feel bad about yourself? Do they disrespect you? These things are very important. Are they a liar? Do they keep lying? You need to know that you are a gem, okay? And especially, a gem with sparkle. If you've done the work and you are healed and you don't come with so much baggage, you are a gem with, a little bit extra polish. You feel me? So you gotta know that you intentionally did the work on purpose. You did the work. So do not, I repeat, do not put yourself in a position where you have to be dragging somebody to healing or dragging somebody to fix their brokenness. Don't do that to yourself. It's different if the person, you met them broken and you see they're already, that's a different story. I'm talking about people who they are comfortable. You see them actively being comfortable, being toxic, being broken, not having a go-getter mindset, not having an ambitious mindset, not, they just don't have the character traits that you would want for yourself, that you have, that, also, just to add, try to make sure that the things that you are requiring of a partner, that you are actively offering that, or you are working on being that as well. For example, if I want someone who is hardworking, it's only fair that I'm a hardworking person as well. You can't ask for something that, you know, you're not offering. If you come, there's a difference between, you know, having both of you coming together and having strengths and weaknesses, but your values have to align. One can't be a saver and the other one a spender, and then you expect, like, you're on total opposite ends of the spectrum and you expect it to work. It's gonna cause a lot of friction. I'm not saying that these relationships don't exist and they don't work, but it's just, you're just putting yourself in a position for more stress and headache when you find someone that's not compatible with your values and your morals. Don't do it. Don't do it. Take it from me. I was always the person I was always the girl that went into relationships with people who actively were comfortable in their brokenness, didn't see anything wrong, were stubborn, hard-headed, and in my mind, I could change them. I could be the one that helped them see the light. I could be the one to, you know, show them a better way. And be careful with that. If you're like that, be careful with that, you know, that chronic need to convince and, you know, show people a different way, and you just put your all into it. And if somebody doesn't see it the way you see it, just let them be. Just let them be and move on. You just know that that's not for you. And I would also advise you guys that the more no's you get in dating, like, meaning God said, this is not the one, you're closer to the yes. You're closer to the one that God has. Just keep, you know, don't get discouraged. Just keep shaving off the no's. Don't sit in a no and say, well, maybe I can make this work. I did that, and you don't want that. You don't want that. It doesn't work, because it takes, you know, two people who are like-minded to work. It takes two people who are on the same page. If both of you have different priorities and different morals and different values, don't even try it. And I say that to say, choose your partner based on their character. Choose them based off of not how they look, not how much they weigh, not how tall they are. You know, those things are nice and lovely, but I've seen so many TikTok videos and YouTube videos of, you know, women finding their dream guy, but they were surprised that this person didn't come in the package that they thought this person would come in. And, you know, it's for fun, but it's also truth, it's reality. My advice to you guys would be to not be so limited and restricted in physical appearance, because trust me, ladies, especially ladies, even though we are also visual, how someone makes you feel will make you fall in love with them, and you will just end up accepting all of them, even if it's not what you're usually attracted to. I'm not saying date someone that you're not attracted to, but I'm saying be open-minded that God can send you someone who you need and who is equally yoked with you and who is on the same page with you and who you're compatible with spiritually, mentally, you know, and he not look like the person that your dream guy that you envisioned. So just be mindful of that. Don't date potential. Don't date potential. Don't date someone to try to fix them or to try to bring them closer to God or to show them the light, or dating people who are like projects. You know what I mean? Those guys that you meet or those girls that you meet where you're like, I'm gonna fix her up. That's a fixer-upper. Don't do that. No fixing, no potential. You have to be happy with how the person is now. You have to be able to commit to who they are today. If they never change, are you okay with living with them like that for the rest of your life? And not being so caught up on what the person's appearance is supposed to look like. Sometimes the devil will send you exactly what you want, in physical appearance wise. He will send you exactly what you want, and it's wrapped up as heartache and pain. Okay, so don't be deceived by this popular culture of, oh, I want a tall, dark, handsome, I want this, he has to look like this. Don't be too caught up in the list, the physical appearance list, because a lot of people are with their spouses and they've been together for a long time, and they can tell you that that's not the person that they expected to end up with, but they're happy because that person has all the qualities that they need. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and continue to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you like the video. Hit the like button, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, and just subscribe so you guys can get a notification the next time I upload. Hit the notification bell. I try to upload every Friday, so you guys can expect a video from me. And I might do a video here and there during the week sometimes. So that's about it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.